What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Marley Mall, and I'm back with another video.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah.
So as the title suggests, we got a very special care package here, courtesy of Nike. If you can see, Beaverton, Oregon headquarters. It came straight from Nike, technically from China to Nike, Nike to Mall, but you know, who's keeping track? Anyways, I want to share this with you. I have a feeling I know exactly what it is, and by the time you see my title, you'll know exactly what it is too. But either way, we're going to unbox it, check it out. If you're on the fence about whether or not you should make this particular purchase, hopefully tomorrow, if I can get this video uploaded right away, and this will help you out, right? So let's check it out. Let's jump right in. All right, so I'm going to flip it sideways. I don't have one of those fancy things yet where it lets me look from the top down there. Probably something I should invest in, but we'll see. That being said, here's your side profile. You get a sense of what this is. It is the Kyrie times Spongebob SquarePants collab. This is all 5 pairs, courtesy of my friends out at Nike. So much appreciated to you. You know who you are. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, let's jump right in because I'm super excited. If you follow me on the gram, if you follow Kyrie Features, I've been raving about this for months. For months and months and months, and it's finally here. It's dropping, and I get to share that with you. So that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna take out all the pairs. All right, so there are 3 Kyrie 5s. There's the Spongebob, the Squidward, and the Patrick. So we'll take a look at those. And then there are 2 Kyrie Lows, the Mr. Crab and the Sandy Cheeks, which are in these particular boxes. All right. Yep. So we're gonna check that out. Wanted to show off some of the merch too, because they definitely hooked it up. So this is the Spongebob t-shirt, and I will put a better picture from the stock photo or what have you, so you can check it out. We got the Kyrie crew socks, crew length socks with the Kyrie logo and the Spongebob font, and these are really dope. These are basically like the joints that Spongebob would wear, the same kind of theme and colorway. This will be more of a keepsake, you know, when he rocks Stance. Shout out to Stance. And then we got the book bags here. So we got the Patrick book bag. Bam. Super sick. Again, you see the Kyrie logo in the Spongebob font. We'll look at the back again real quick. Very Dora the Explorer-like a little bit, right? But it's Patrick's face, which is pretty dope. Obviously more of a kid's thing. I got 2 youngins, so they'll love that. And we got the Squidward here. Bam. Same thing. Logo. Face. Chillin'. So super sick. So let's jump into the kicks. I'm going to go in no particular order as far as which one I think is dopest. I'm just going to go with what I think makes sense, which is to talk about my man right here, Spongebob SquarePants, the star of the show, the whole reason of the collab, all the super dope details that you would expect from Kyrie and Nike basketball. So you're sporting a gum bottom outsole. See the upper in that bright yellow with the sponge spots. Nickelodeon chilling there on the fly trap. You got some spots on the fly trap as well. Nike, that's on the heel clip in the Spongebob font. And you got the little squiggly swoosh on the lateral side, medial side, real smooth there with a swoosh as well. Super dope. So let me take a look at the other one just to see whether or not the heel clip is any different. No, it's the same. You see the Nike that's posted right there. Of course, as you know, I'll give you some up close pictures, some B-roll, all that good stuff. I want to go through these. And I'll give you my rank too. I'll let you know which one I think is the best. 1 through 5. We'll go through all that. Moving right along, we got the Patrick Star. This pair, from the moment I saw it, I said, wow, this is super dope. And I thought this would be the best pair out of the pack. Very, very similar to the details on the Spongebob pair. You got an all pink upper with the dots, all the spots across it. Nickelodeon in orange on the fly trap. Same Spongebob font on the heel with the Spongebob font KI, the Kyrie Irving. And these are super dope. You've got that green, rage green around the outsole. Purple hits on the outsole pods as well with a little pink Kyrie logo. All of them have their faces inside. It's kind of difficult to see, so I'll just post that as a regular stock photo. But yeah, they all have their faces. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Krabs, Squidward, all of their faces are inside on the insole, which is another great touch. A little speckle here on the lateral swoosh. Same thing on the medial side. Very, very dope there. All in all, a very fresh pair. This is up there, y'all. On my rank of this collab, this is up there. Very, very, very dope. We got the Squidward pair. And I gotta be honest, I think this pair is low-key the dopest out of the fives. I mentioned I thought the pink were sick. As I saw more and more details on this, I was like, wow, like this is a really clean colorway. So you've got more of like this sea green popping off. You got some turquoise laces. On the fly trap, it's actually textured around the swoosh as well. So kind of like what you would feel on an octopus. On the heel tab, it's hard, whereas the other ones are fabric. So it's really dope. Purple outsole with a deeper purple pod. White Kyrie logo. Orange Nickelodeon. Teal Nike. You got a little bit of gold that hits on the midsole. This pair is super fire. Super fire. So if this is on the maybe list, put it on the must list. I'm telling you. All these pairs are dope. I think they will all sell out. I'm just going to put that out there. I think a lot of people are going to be into this. From a nostalgic standpoint, if you were a kid and you rock with this when it popped in the 90s, or if you're a kid now and you rock with it, I think all in all, these are really dope. All right. So as far as sizing, this is a men's only. The SpongeBob and the Patrick will come out full family sizing. So you got toddler, preschool, grade school, men's sizing. Squidward, that begins the men's only trial. And that leads us to the lows. We got the Sandy Cheeks. So this is a Kyrie Low 2. Not too many colorways that we've seen thus far from the Kyrie Lows, but this one here is super crazy. It's got a lot of great detail. You can see you got a gray outsole, white gray, light gray outsole, darker gray there on the midsole. Got an acorn that's chilling on the heel tab. Red Kyrie logo in the font, in that SpongeBob font. A little bit of a daisy that's chilling right there. This on the tongue as well. It's a little furry, so you can feel that. On the foot, you got a plastic that gives a little extra protection there. Gray swoosh on the lateral side. Also a gray swoosh chilling on the medial side. All in all, really fresh. All the little hits, the dots. You've got the pattern that's right here on the top of the foot. Inside, you've got Sandy, as I mentioned. I think the other pair has, yes, got a little Texas flag on this pair. Probably won't be able to see from just me holding it and whatnot and talking about it, but I'll definitely hook it up and show you some up close joints. Last, but definitely not least, we got the Mr. Krabs Kyrie Low 2. This pair is fresh. Different material usage on this. You got a red patent leather, green dollar signs, green money that's chilling on the forefront. You got the blue, more of that Pacific blue colorway that Nike likes to use. That's around the outsole. Red midsole. It's got a little bit of orange speckle across that. Gold swoosh on the lateral side. Another gold swoosh on the medial side with the one-eyed plankton that's chilling right there on the plastic clip. On the inside of the right foot, you got the secret formula for your Krabby Patty. Number 11 that's chilling right there again. A little bit of gold that's on the tongue. So, I mean, all in all, this is a crazy pair. Kyrie unboxed this with Bleacher Report, and I was blown away. Like, just the amount of detail, or the amount of work that went into this. I think it's a really fresh collab. If you're interested, if this is your thing, this is definitely something that you want. Between the merch, the pairs, I think all of it is just super crazy. And again, can't thank you enough to my good friends out in Nike Basketball in Oregon. Really outdid yourself. I would have been happy with a couple pairs, a pair. For me to get all 5, I mean, I got to be honest. I'm humbled. I'm blown away. And thank you. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. All right, now that we've seen them all, I'm going to take you through my ranking. We'll rank them 5 to 1. We'll count down. So let's do it. Coming in at number 5, it's a Kyrie Low 2, the Sandy Cheeks. A lot of great detail, but at the end of the day, the all white upper and some of the other muted parts, ranks it against some of the other ones who have some really bright, crazy colorways. I think it's really sweet what they did for this, but at the end of the day, I think the other ones are stronger, so this one comes in at 5. At number 4, I'm going to say the star of the show. Also happens to be one of the least exciting, so that's the Spongebob Kyrie 5 pair. I think the all yellow upper has a nice pop, and I do like some of the subtle details, but when I compare them to the other ones, this one here is a number 4. Kyrie 5 Squidward comes in at number 3. This one was really tough for me because I love the way this actually presents, but again, looking at details and trying to compare them to the other ones, I thought this one was just a tad bit behind my top 2. So yeah, the Kyrie Squidward, if you're on the fence, don't be. This pair is fire. Just for me, ranks number 3. Coming in at number 2, it is the Kyrie 5 Patrick Star. And for me, I just love that bright pink that pops from the shoe. I like the subtle hints on the upper to give it that little bit of distinction. It's the Rage Green that really gives it that pop that I can't deny this shoe. I thought it was the dopest from the pack initially, and for me, it stood on the top 2. Really fire pair. So yes, at number 1, that leaves the Kyrie Low 2 Mr. Crab. I think the details on these, no pun intended, are money. The color pop on the red and the blue, that plankton that's on the medial side, the red patent leather, so from material to detail, I think these are super fresh and fire. The money that's inside the lining, all of the details that went into the shoe makes this number 1 for me. Now that's for me. So if you're watching the video, drop a comment below. Tell me what your rank is, which one you think is number 1, if you think my list is crazy, or if you agree 100% with me. Either way, drop a comment, let me know what you think. If you're keeping up with my gram, if you're keeping up with my videos, you know that I am trying to let go of a lot of pairs here. Right now, I think I got about 30 or 40 that I still need to drop off at Urban Necessities. Shout out to 2J's Kicks. I just haven't made it out there. It's a little bit of a ways of a trip, and I just haven't had the time to really get my pairs together and then get them out there. But it will come. That video is on the way as well, because like I said, I want to document that, so that is coming. Here's a glimpse of what it looks like now. I did clean up a little bit and put the pairs that I know I'm going to keep for a while back in the closet, and then the pairs that I know I want to box up and get out, those are still kind of chilling here. But it's a progress. I knew it wasn't going to be done quickly. I know myself. I have been letting go of pairs here and there on StockX. I have been taking a little bit less too, just for the convenience. But ultimately, I am getting rid of about 2 to 3 pairs a week, and I just can't wait to get this load out there and get them to Urban and get my space back. I think that's going to be really big for me. That being said, I appreciate you watching. Again, thank you, Nike Basketball. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone that rocks with me and supports the channel, supports the gram, watches me on the Monday midsole. I got a few things coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned. You will see me out in the public in a more open setting very soon. Maybe at a sneaker con or some other shows. So stay tuned for that. Follow the gram, comment, like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We out. Peace.